Hi my dear students, welcome back to your English video. Today I'll be dealing with grade 9 chapter 4 from Bihar's textbook, A Truly Beautiful Mind. Actually this chapter is about Albert Einstein, a very important figure in the history of the world because he's very famous by the theory of relativity. And you all know that he is a genius. Albert Einstein was a scientific genius of all the time. So there is no time distinction. Okay, always he is considered as the genius person. He brought about paradigm shift in science, especially in physics. So his shift or very break he brought it in physics. Okay, that is a branch of science. He had keen interest in physics and mathematics. In Zurich, he worked on relatively. So, see, he has worked on this branch of science only, physics and mathematics. His theory of relativity showed that time and distance are not absolute. So, he just founded a theory which is known as theory of relativity, in which it is told that time and distance are not absolute. Time for a person in space with speed comparable to that of light is much slower than that of a man on earth. He gave a famous formula E is equal to mc square. So this formula is world famous. Okay. This formula formed the basis of nuclear reactor and atom bomb. So this formula is used in nuclear reactor and making atom bomb. His general theory of relativity gave a new meaning to gravity. The world showered on him honors and invitations. He was honored with Nobel Prize in 1921. So Nobel Prize was also conferred to him in the year 1921 for the finding of a new theory known as theory of relativity. So moving on to the summary of this chapter. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March in 1879 in the German city of Ulm. For about 2.5 years, he could not speak. And when he did learn to speak, he uttered every word twice. So that is the childhood of Albert Einstein. He was born on 14th March 1879. When he was born, when he was a very small kid, he was not able to talk. Normally children start talking at the age of 1 and 1.5. But he was not uttering a single word till he was 2. But when he started talking, he just pronounced each word 2 times. Okay, his playmates called him Brother Boring. So he got a nickname also, that was Brother Boring. And his mother regarded him a freak because of the abnormally large size of head. Even his mother did not consider her son very good. He just considered him as a freak because he had a large head. At school, his headmaster regarded him as a stupid and good for nothing. बट ही प्रूव देम ऑल रॉन्ग. तो देखो स्कूल में क्या हुआ, हेडमास्टर ने भी उसको है ना एक स्टूपिड जैसा ही कंसिडर किया, मगर लास्ट में उसने प्रूव किया आई एम एबल, आई हैव द एबिलिटी, आई एम केपेबल, ऐसा सब उसने प्रूव किया. At the age of 6, on behest of his mother, he learned to play violin. Okay, उसने वायलिन प्ले करना सीख लिया. He became a gifted violinist at the age of 15. His family shifted to Munich. Okay, उसके बाद वो एक अच्छा वायलिनिस्ट बना. उसके बाद उनकी फैमिली शिफ्ट हो गई. He did not feel at ease with the strict regimentation of the school and left it for a good later on for a higher education. He joined the university at Zurich because the atmosphere there was more liberal and amenable to the new ideas and concept. Okay, तो स्कूल एजुकेशन नए प्लेस में जाकर वहाँ की स्ट्रिक्ट स्कूल एजुकेशन उसको पसंद नहीं लगा, इसीलिए वो स्कूल छोड़ दिया. फिर वो यूनिवर्सिटी ज्वाइन किया हायर एजुकेशन के लिए. वहाँ के एटमॉस्फेयर उसको अच्छा लगा क्योंकि उसके आइडियाज़ और कंसेप्ट सब एक्सेप्ट करने लगे. He showed more interest in physics and mathematics. He met a fellow student Mileva Maric at university, equally intelligent and clever. वहाँ से उसको एक क्लासमेट मिला, उसका नाम है मिलेवा मैरिक, वो भी बहुत इंटेलिजेंट थी. Later on they married and had 2 sons, but unfortunately their marriage did not survive and were divorced in 19 19. ओके, उनकी शादी हो गई थी, उसके बाद है ना उनका डिवोर्स भी हो गया. After completing his education, Albert worked as a technical expert in the patent office at Bern. उसके एजुकेशन के बाद एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन ने एक टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट जैसा काम करने लगा. Here he worked secretly on his idea of relativity. वहाँ पे ऐसे assistant or a technical expert, he was doing his job. At the same time, he also worked on his theory. In 1915 he published his paper on the special theory of relativity. और क्या हुआ 1915 में उसने अपने पेपर पब्लिश किया followed by the world famous equation. और उसका वर्ल्ड फेमस इक्वेशन है E=mc², वो भी पब्लिश किया. In 1915 he published his paper on general theory of relativity which gave an absolutely new definition to the concept of gravity. तो इसके पहले बोला था जैसे कि उनकी ये थियरी से ग्रेविटी की कंसेप्ट ही टोटली चेंज हो गई थी, न्यू डेफिनेशन मिला. ओके, दिस थियरी मेड हिम अ फेमस फिगर इन 1919 ड्यूरिंग द सोलर एक्लिप्स. हिज थियरी केम आउट टू बी एक्यूरेट एंड रेवोल्यूशनाइज्ड फिजिक्स. तो देखो 1919 के सोलर एक्लिप्स में सभी लोगों को पता चला कि ये थियरी एक्यूरेट है, प्रॉपर है. And it was a revolution in the area or a branch of physics. In 1933, he migrated to USA as Nazis had come to power in Germany. उसके बाद जर्मनी से वो माइग्रेट कर लिया. कहाँ पे गया? USA में, क्योंकि नासीज आए थे, उनकी रूल चल रही थी. He did not want his finding and research to be used for destruction. In 1938, when Germany discovered the principle of nuclear fission, he was the first person to write to the American president about the dangers of atomic bomb. तो इसमें देखो ऐसा बताया है उनको अपनी फाइंडिंग्स कुछ डिस्ट्रक्शन के लिए यूज़ करने में इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं था. मगर जर्मनी ने ये प्रिंसिपल न्यूक्लियर फिशन की प्रिंसिपल फाइंड आउट किया. तो वहाँ के अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट को एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन ने एक वार्निंग लेटर भी लिखा था कि ऐसे अगर यूज़ करोगे तो पूरी डिस्ट्रक्शन होगी. ओके, इन 1945 when America dropped the atomic bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima, he was deeply hurt and wrote to the United States for the formation of a world government to prevent the recurrence of such destruction. और जब अमेरिका ने नागासाकी और हिरोशिमा जापान के प्लेसेस में एटम बम ड्रॉप किया था, इनको बहुत बुरा लगा और उन्होंने अमेरिका के यूनाइटेड नेशंस में एक लेटर भी भेजा था जैसे कि एक वर्ल्ड गवर्नमेंट को सेटअप करना है जो है ऐसी डिस्ट्रक्शन को प्रिवेंट करे, ऐसे कि ह्यूमैनिटेरियन कंसिडरेशन कीप करना है, ऐसा सब बोलकर. ही स्पेंट हिज लेटर डेज इन पॉलिटिक्स एडवोकेटिंग वर्ल्ड पीस एंड डेमोक्रेसी. ही डाइड एट एज ऑफ 76 इन द ईयर 1955. तो देखो उनके रेस्ट ऑफ द लाइफ ही जस्ट डेडिकेटेड इट टू पॉलिटिक्स बट ही वॉज ओनली एडवोकेटिंग पीस एंड डेमोक्रेसी. ओके, and he died at the age of 1955. So this story or about him, the details about Albert Einstein is mentioned in the chapter. So please go through the chapter and understand it. Thank you.